to start with our personal shopping experience. So this is where I will go do your personal shopping. So that cook for tomorrow is going to be for a family of 6, and we'll be cooking about 200 meals for them. So we're going to go in to source their ingredients and see what we can find on a bargain and save them some money and time, yeah? Let's go. So for tomorrow's menu, we're cooking for a family of 6, and this cook is all about the kids, yeah, and making sure that they've got all their favourite things. So we've spaghetti and meatballs, honey chicken, mac and cheese, fried rice and chocolate brownies. Yeah, so also depending on people's budgets will also depend on where I shop, yeah, so like this family, we're on a bit of a restricted budget, so we're here at Spud Shed, so we'll either shop, you know, most of our stuff here at Spud Shed or also Aldi. And some people want all free-range organic, so then we'll head out to the organic markets and like places like the Herdsman, etc. So again, it depends on people's budgets where we shop, yeah? Yeah, so for the parents that are on a bit of a budget, so ways that they can save money on their cooks is that they'll opt to do their own personal shopping. So by doing their personal shopping themselves, they save $165 just on that service, yeah? And then, but either or, I'm happy to do it for them. But yeah, some mums, they like to do their shopping too. You just put in a click and collect food order and they pick it up. It's easy, yeah? Okay, shopping done. Let's go. I think one of the biggest challenges that I've had to learn is to reduce my cooking quantities, because prior to setting up Chef For You, I was on the rigs and on the mines. So I was cooking up to, you know, for camps of up to 1,000, 2,000 people. So bulk cooking, yeah. So I'm used to cooking a lot of food. Now, to reduce that, to cook a meal that's only got 4 serves is my biggest challenge, because I'm not used to cooking small amounts. And I do have some clients who do like, you know, just small portions. So I think that's the one that I've had to work on the most this last year, is cooking smaller, which I'm getting better. Yeah, like cooking for 200 is easy. Cooking just a couple of dishes is that's my biggest challenge, yeah. To cook. So one of my dearest, most treasured clients, her name is Lale. So she wasn't about the, you know, bulk meal planning. She loves cooking and wants to explore more recipes, etc. Yeah. So she was cooking with me every fortnight for the last year. And every fortnight we would choose a region of the world. So okay, this week we're going to do Japanese food, and we would look for recipes all Japanese, and then we would, you know, work through these recipes together. But the most memorable cook I've had with her, because so we've traveled the world through food and through cooking together. I said to her, so Lale, let's make something from your homeland, something you'd make on a special occasion. She's like, okay. So when we have a special occasion, we make this this kofta, and okay, let's do that. Now this kofta recipe, this was a challenging recipe. So the recipe was 4 pages long, multiple steps, 2-day process. So it's like and a lot of herbs and spices, you know, total different flavor combinations that are just not, you know, common here. So it worked like, so we made the mince, and the way to explain it would be like a Kinder Surprise. Line the bowl with the glad wrap, then line with the mince mixture, then in hollow. So then it's lined with, in the next layer is a mixture of sauteed onion and dried fruits with saffron. So that's the next layer. Then in the next top, then goes in the soft boiled egg, right? And then you repeat on this side without the egg, and then click together. And then between the two of us, we're going to try to pull it apart and make sure it all sticks together, yeah? Brilliant. We got there. We did it. And I can't believe that this is done by one person, because it was a very difficult, you know, process. Then that kofta is then cooked within a tomato saffron sauce, you know, slow cooked in the oven. And that dish, oh, it was beautiful. And oh my God, I will never forget it. And I miss that lady so much, but she's just gone to retire in the Greek islands. So many memories with her. So yeah, 12 months of cooking together every fortnight, and different, you know, different cuisine every cook. And like I said, that's the thing about my service. It's not just, you know, meal planning or just catering. It's, you know, about learning as well, yeah. So brilliant. That's been the dish of the whole entire Chef For You story, yeah. I think my clients, they are my drive, you know, and it's like making people happy and bringing people together. So it's not just about cooking. It's like my service is also about bringing families together. And I think one of the biggest things that is starting to get lost in today's age is families actually eating dinner together, you know, and spending time together like that used to be normal. Now it's not so normal. So one of my families that I cook for, they make it a full day event, and they get the whole family around, and they'll start with breakfast together, they'll have lunch together, they'll, you know, taste test, and they'll have snacks in the afternoon, and then they'll finish with, you know, a family dinner together. One of the things they've said, they've eaten more family dinners together in the last year than they have in the last 10, right? So bringing families together and people together over food, you know, I think that's what drives, you know, it's one of my biggest drivers. And it's like, and just sharing my food and sharing, you know, my knowledge and stuff. Like, I love that. I love it when my clients like to get involved in their cooks, you know, because then it's also more fun for me. It's also, you know, they're learning something as well. And yeah, and I guess what I love most is when people ask me for things out of the ordinary, yeah, or send me, you know, requests out of the ordinary. So what did I get the other week? Yeah, one of the recipes I got sent was a Sri Lankan beef curry. Oh my God, this one, another flavor bomb, you know. It's like, you know, making all your own spice blends and stuff like that. Stuff that I don't do, I wouldn't think of to do, you know. So I love it when, you know, people challenge me for those kinds of things. And that's what keeps me going, you know.